It might be difficult, but remember that you will find a light at the end of the tunnel. Welcome to my house and welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Cepeda and I'm very excited to share this beautiful video with all of you. I was trying to share this idea because I think it will be perfect for the holidays too. I think it's elegant, and the best part is that you will use all the material that you have left from previous videos, making your own combination, and I think that it will be perfect for a gift too, right? I was thinking to make this also longer as a dress. Imagine this with just a jumper on there, a black jumper on there, and this one in red or green or in white too. It will look amazing for any event that you may have in this holidays, right? I was thinking also that remember that we have to play with the colors and we have to take advantage of them. If you have your waist and you want to put the focal point there, well, use the brightest color there so you can pop up more that area. Okay, so this is a tip that I give you. Look at the airplane. Sometimes to me it's difficult to record, but well, let's start. I will give you the material list. Approximately in each color we will use 100 grams. I will use 5 different colors. I will make this combination. This is a light material, it's number 3, and I will use this brand, and I will use the hook of number 3.5 millimeters. Okay, remember that you can make your own combination and you can use all the material that you have left from previous videos too. Okay, from previous projects. Well, we will start from the bottom. I will use the lighter color. I will make as many chains as I need according to my size. So like I will make this a long blouse, it won't be a dress. The widest part of my body is my hips. Okay, so I will make a long strip that goes all around my hips. Well, here I have my chains. I made 200. I'm going to close in circle. First I will check that I didn't twist. So I will go like this. I will try to fix it and then I will slip one to close, right? Don't worry, we will probably need less chains or more according to the stitch that we are going to make. I will use a daisy stitch, but I will tell you how we are going to fix it. For now, let's close this strip of chains. I'm literally waiting to arrive till the end so I can show you how we are going to close. I went today to make my nails done and I don't know, something hurt me. Look at my nail. And like I crochet a lot with the yarn, it like damage more. So okay, until here is where we are going to slip one to close. Well, we will go up with 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 chains. Yarn over twice and we will make a triple double crochet. So we will take 1, 2, 2 and the last 2. As you could see, I inserted the hook in the second stitch. Now we will insert the hook next to it in the third stitch and again an extended double crochet, or how can you call it? Please let me know. Then we will make 6 chains, yarn over twice, then in the next stitch again a triple double crochet, then yarn over twice again in the next stitch, triple double crochet, okay, and then yarn over twice again and a third triple double crochet. As you could see, I make 1 in each stitch, so we will have something like this with 6 chains between. Then yarn over twice, and now without making any chain between, I will skip 2, 3, 4 and in the 5th And again, in each stitch we are going to make a segment of 3 double crochet. Remember, 1 in each stitch. So here we have 2 and then 3. Okay, right. And well, according to the stitch, again we will repeat this segment. So we are going to make a segment of 3 double crochet, so we have just made it, then 6 chains, then again the segment of 3 triple double crochet, and well, we will follow this sequence. Well, so here as you could see, it perfectly match. I have one segment of 3 triple double crochet in one side and in the other. If you don't have this, well, you have to come back and fix it until you have these two segments together. Once you have them, you are going to slip one to close, and then we are going to slip one until we have these chains, right? Right there inside, we are going to make 3, 4, 5 single crochet, then we will make 3, 4, 5 and 6 chains, and we will insert the hook right where the next section of chains are. Okay, so we will skip these two segments, and right there inside we are going to make 5 single crochet. So here we have 3, 4 and 5, then again 6 chains, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and 5 single crochet, and like this we are going to continue the whole row. Well, here we are finishing the row, so we are going to make the last section with 5 single crochet, again 6 chains, 4, 5 and 6, and no, here we have the last one, right? Okay, so 5 single crochet, and no, it's without turning over, right? Okay, single crochet, here we have 2, 3, 4 and 5, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and here we finish. It's for you, it's difficult to see where you finish and where you start. Put a marker, or I follow with this thread that we made at the beginning, so I just leave it there to point it out. So well, we are going to slip one to close. This is where we finish the row. Okay, so once we are here, we are going to slip one until arrive to the next space. Remember that we will use this technique every time that you need to start somewhere else. Just by slipping one, you will like blend, right? The stitch you won't need to cut or sew. You just have to skip some spaces and then you are there, right? So once we are here, we will go up with 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 chains, then yarn over, and then again we will make inside a segment of 3 triple double crochet. The first chains that we made will count as 1, right? So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains, no, 6 chains, right? And then in the same space we are going to make the second segment of 3 triple double crochet. Please let me know in the comments if this is the correct name for this stitch. These are triple double crochet. I have a doubt because in Spanish it's different, so I want to know. So again, without making any chain or so, we are going to yarn over, and right there yarn over twice. Okay, it's important. And right there inside in the space we will make again a segment of 3 triple double crochet. As you could see, I didn't make any change between. I just went right away to the space and make this section, then 6 chains, 5 and 6, and then again in the same space the next segment. And this is how we are going to continue the whole row. And then you will see that you will start drawing the daisies that I told you, right? I used to use this stitch a lot in the past, so now I remember and I love it. Look how beautiful. Well, here I'm finishing the row. Okay, so we are going to make the next segment of 3 triple double crochet. So here I have 2, 3, then we are going to make 6 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then inside the second segment, right, of out of 3 triple double crochet. And well, with this we finished the row. We'll finish the row without making any changes. We will insert the hook at the beginning in the top of the next segment, and we will slip one to close. Then, and with this row that I'm about to show you, we are going to make the last row and complete the last row of this series. So we will make 6 chains, and right here after 3 skip 3 chains, we will insert the hook and make single crochet, again 6 chains, and then well, the next section start as single crochet, then 6 chains, then in the middle of the next section a single crochet, and like this is how we are going to continue the whole row. We have 3 and we must make 3 in each flower, right? 3 and 3, and like this we will complete the last row of this series. So let's continue and see you at the end of the row. Well, now here I finished the row and I will change color, okay? I will put this brown. It's not the darker but not the lighter too. It's between. So here we will start, we will slip one, and well, look, here I have 1, 2, the one that we made with the single crochet, 3 and 4. So these 4 rows will be one series, right? So we are going to continue making as many series as we need according to the length of the blouse that we want. Okay, so we are going to start now the first row of the series, this one, right? So we are going to make we will go up with 5 chains, and then we will make a yarn over twice, and then inside. That's why we finished the series making these arches, because we needed spaces to make the first row. Now you see, so we will make 6 chains after this first segment, and then in the next space we will make the next segment out of 3 triple double crochet. So we are going to continue like this. Remember to crochet a little bit loose. If you feel that you crochet too loose, we'll change the number of your hook for a smaller number, or if you feel that you tie too much, change the number of your hook for a bigger number. So well, we are going to skip this arch, and then in the next arch we are going to continue with this segment. As you could see, I didn't make any chain. Okay, so here we are finishing this segment. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chains, and then in the next space, the next segment of the 3 triple double crochet, and like this is how we are going to continue the whole row. Okay, we will have something like this. Okay, so what's next is that we are going to make this segment without making any chain, just the same what we made before. And well, basically we are going to follow the same. Okay, remember that these are series. We are going to fix it like this, and you will see. Well, then after this row we are going to make the row of single crochet with chains, then again the petals, and then we will finish making these arches, right? And well, so we are going to repeat these 4 rows, and if you want you can change colors, make your own combinations. Look, I did continue. I made this combination. Literally, I followed the same instructions. I keep making these 4 rows, and this is the combination that I use. Let's make here a review. Remember that we started making the first section of of the petals. Then we made the single crochet and chains, again the petals, and we finished with arches. And well, look, we are going to continue, as I told you, making as many rows as we need. I made 4 series, but I think that I have to make more until I get the long that I want. The number of series is up to you. Remember that you have to take into account that it arrives until the armhole, until the bottom that you want, because after you decide the long and you try on, and we will start making this stitch apart. We are going to make the front and the back two apart, but from the armhole to the top. And the secret right there will be that we face the stitch to the right side. But well, so for now, let's just worry about that you try on until the armhole, until the bottom, and you get the long that you want. Then once you are sure, we will continue with the top. Well, look, here I finish. I have 5 series. I will stop right there, and I have decided that this is the long that I want. Now I will divide. I have the exact half and the markers. I made 70 chains in one side and 70 chains in the other side in this white color according to the combination that I made. Okay, so after these 5 rows, again I will use this white color that I chose. I made 70 chains that are the long of my sleeves. I will continue straight only in one side. Also, I will use these 70 chains of the other side too, and then I will make in the back too. We won't continue making all around. Remember that we will crochet apart the front and the back, and we will repeat the first row of this series. So literally we will start in one side of the sleeve, right? And then we will continue. We will figure it out. We will make this row facing to the right side, but then the second row that are of single crochet and chains will be facing to the wrong side. Then the next row of petals we will face to the right side, and then we will finish the arches facing to the wrong side. So we will turn, right? Every time that we finish the row, we will turn around and we will change the direction, right? Okay, so first we will make the front. Just a quick note right here. So I skipped first 9 chains, okay? I started the first segment in the 9 chain, okay? So we have complete segments. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 complete segments for the sleeve. So we must have the same number in the other sleeve. Okay, so be aware of that, okay? And now look here, in the next row, in the third row of this series, I made just the half of the petal, of the flower, sorry. So here I went up, and then I made 3 triple double crochet inside, and then right away continue making it complete. And the secret here is that we have to keep this part straight. Okay, and also remember that I told you that we have to make the triple double crochet facing to the right side, so also be aware of that. Let's continue. Well, then we will continue following the combinations and making more series until we arrive to the shoulders, okay? So in the other side we will make exactly the same. Remember that here we are making first the front, and we will make the same number of rows for the back too. We will use, when we finish, we will turn around and we will use the base chains that we made, okay, right here. So for the next section we will use the bottom of the chains, and then we will continue straight right here in the back, and we will make the same in the other side too. We will use the bottom of the same chains that we used to make the front. Well, look, so far I finished the first series, and then as I told you, remember that we are going to continue in the back too. I will show you how I started. I started in the side exactly. This will be the half. We will fold it like this, right? So here I started to make the first row of this series. I used the same chains as base chains too, and also we will try to keep this side straight. Remember that here at the beginning I just make the half of the first petal, and also here I made the triple double crochet off the edge, and then I continue. Remember that we must have the same number of flowers in one side than in the other, and then I continue with the back two. Remember that we are going to crochet apart, and also we are going to follow the same combination. And well, remember, as I told you, we are going to follow the same combination, or well, the combination that you want. Probably you want to make each series in different color. Remember that we are going to fold it, and also it's the same. We are going to try to face the triple double crochet in one side, sorry, in the right side, and the row of single crochet and chains to the wrong side. Because we are going to fold it like this. So be aware of that, and also always make your um, triple double crochet off the edge, and you are going to remember that this is the long that we want. This will be the bottom, and from the bottom we divide to make the armhole, and then we will continue to the top. Remember that also we must have 6 flowers. We counted. We must have 6 flowers in one side and 6 flowers in the other side too. Well, I will continue making more series. Well, here I finished. Remember that this is where we started. This will be the long of my blouse. Then here we divided and made the sleeves. Look, I have facing the triple double crochet to the right side, and then the single crochet chains and arches facing to the wrong side, right? So I follow the same combination, and I have one series in this color, and I follow then the next combination, right? Okay, so this is the long of my chest. This will be from the armhole to the shoulders. I have 4 series. This will be also the wide of my sleeve. And well, look what I made in the last row. Okay, I want to show you. I finished with this color, with the red color. Remember that at the end we will iron and the stitch will extend more. But well, look, pay attention right here. I finished with the arches, right? And we will finish with the arches in the front and in the back too. With the last row, I joined, and then I leave the space for my neck, okay? So you have to try on and see how open you want your neck, okay? To take care and be careful of that. As you could see, here is where we divided and made a kind of A, and this is the size of my neck. This will be the hole for my head, so I will leave the same space in one side than in the other. Count the number of flowers that you will leave between, and then with the last row of arches we will we will join the shoulders, okay, with the same stitch. Okay, so look, this is what I was saying. Remember that here is where we divided. We have the armhole and we made a line like an A shape, right? And this is where I put the marker, and then I count 5, and also I follow the same line, and we made the space for the neck, right? So we have this space. We count 5 in front, 5 in the back. We use the marker to point it out. Then at the end, with the same stitch, we made 3 chains, single crochet, and we joined 3 chains, single crochet, and we joined, taking 1 stitch from one side and 1 from the other side too, making a kind of zigzag. Then we finish in the front with the arches. We continue straight without closing, and then again when we arrive to the marker we join, okay, with the same stitch blending. I will show you quick how I joined. Remember that if for you it's easier, you can use also the embroidery needle, but well, I like to follow this technique too, because you blend the stitch and while you crochet you can join, so you will skip some steps. So remember that in this part we made 6 chains, so we will just make 3 the half. We will insert the hook in the other side, we will make a kind of zigzag, we will insert the hook making a single crochet, then 3 chains, completing the 6 chains that we made in the stitch, remember. So then we will go to the other side, make a single crochet, then 3 chains, and then we will come back making the zigzag, and remember we will go in order. We will avoid to make big holes, so please be careful. If you go in order, you will you won't have any problem. Okay, and then we will make 3 chains to close right here in the side and not having this hole. And with this we finish, and we will make the same in the other side. Well, as I told you, we are going to finish like this. As you could see, it perfectly blends with the stitch, so to me this technique is perfect. So we are going to make in the other sleeve too. And well, just to finish, we are going to make a final stitch all around the sleeves, the neck, and in the bottom too. I will show you. Here in the sleeve, we will start right here where we made the chain. Remember that we will make the one side and the other side apart, so right here is where we are going to start. We will take this joint, and also you will decide the color that you want to use for the end. I want to make a simple stitch because I think that the daisy stitch that we made, it's already beautiful, so let's make just something simple. If you want, just you can make single crochet row or crab stitch, but let me show you the one that I will make. So we will start right here. We will go up with 3 chains. Then we will calculate the distance, and we will make a double crochet, just a simple double crochet, okay, like we used to. Then 1, 2, 3 chains, and inside the double crochet that we have just made, right there we are going to make double crochets. So here we have 2 and 3. Then we will kind of lean, and also leaving the same distance, we will make a double crochet. Okay, so this is the stitch that I will make. I find this stitch beautiful. Then 3 chains, and inside this double crochet that we have just made, we are going to make a kind of leaning square, right? So right there we will make inside 3 double crochet. We will calculate the same distance, and we will insert the hook. Remember that this stitch is the one that we are going to make to decorate all around the sleeves, the bottom, and also the neck. You will calculate the distance. Please try not to tie too much because it may disturb the shape. Okay? Okay, so here we finish, and we must have the same number of squares in one side than in the other, and well, all around, if we count, we have 18 squares. Okay, so we must have the same number all around in the other sleeve too. So here to close, we are going to take 1 double crochet out, because like we are going to join with the other, so we will have more, right? So with this we will complete the 3 double crochet. So we will insert the hook right here. Try to take both parts of the chain, because if not you will have a big hole right there. So we will slip one, and with this and the first and the last one we will complete this leaning square. Now you are going to make the same in the other sleeve too. But well, to be honest, I was thinking to make a different stitch for the neck. I will show you. Okay, so for the neck, I was thinking just to make some arches with picot. This is where I have this thread, and I will start right here. I will finish also with the red color. So look, we will go up first with the 3 chains. We have 2, 3 plus 2 more chains because we will make a picot. We will come back into the second chain, we will insert the hook, slip 1, and right there we have the picot. Then 3 chains, and right there in the middle of the next arch we will insert the hook and make a single crochet. Again, 1, 2, 3 chains, then 2 chains more, and we will come back to the second chain and slip 1, and we will make the picot and then 3 chains. So this is the stitch that I will make all around the neck. I decided to make something more simple, right? But if you want, you can make the same stitch that I show you for the sleeves. Now you have the reference and you know a new stitch, right? So at the end we are going to hide all the threads that we may have. We will iron using a protection under. Remember that you have to completely extend because the first time that you iron will be the most important and you don't have way back. Well, this is the result. I love it. I love the colors, the combinations. Remember to put the brightest color in the section that you want to pop up. You know your body, you know you, and try to play with the colors and use them in your convenience, right? But well, thank you so much for watching. Happy holidays. Thank you so much for being my company in this year. Please stay tuned. Take care. Bye bye. See you soon. Bye.